the ground, this is James Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. First and 10.
Middle.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Five wide.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Bass's kick is good, and the Bills will go up by 7. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yo.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That's fielded at about the 18. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They face 2nd down and 7. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long.
180.
Back to throw, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Half. What's that?
Allen gonna give this to Davis. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. In motion, Shakir. Now it's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Hey, middle.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey. 180. What a shot. 180.
Now Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Hey, middle. Ready, set, hot. Hey. Set, hot.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Hey, report. Set, hot.
Bateman is the motion man.
Ready, set, hot.
And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on first and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be second down. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Middle. Ready. Set, hot.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
Run it quick. Hey, Alpha, set, hot. Ready, set. Ready. Set, hot.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
This is Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
DC, right?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Alpha,
Cooper going in motion.
Alpha.
Off the play fake. Jackson hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Yo. Get on. Middle. 13. Get on.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Sit on. 180.
Cooper going in motion.
Get on.
A design run here with Jackson. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
It's the tight end Likely in motion.
Sit on.
Goes Brian run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But Really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. And we just saw why there.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll find his running back, Cook. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Allen will throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Cooper going in motion. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Report!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Cooper going in motion. Now Jackson, this a designed run. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Jackson's going to keep this one himself. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now, Jackson. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out to a 24-10 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Five wide.
Allen to throw on second down. The throw on the run is complete. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down.
Regular. Alert! Look out!
Play action. It's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Off 52. That's it.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard.
That's it.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Bateman is the motion man. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Get on! Get on!
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on!
It's the tight end Likely in motion.
Sit on!
Here's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's second and 9. We'll go again here with Henry. He's to the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Allen going to give it to Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only fourth down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Hopkins sent in motion. On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Middle.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Forward. On the Adrian. Sit up!
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off.